Adam Sandler, the king of comedy and heart. Adam Sandler is a comedic powerhouse known for his signature blend of humor, heart, and goofiness. Born in Brooklyn and raised in New Hampshire, he discovered his passion for comedy at a young age. From his breakout on Saturday Night Live to becoming a Hollywood box office star, Sandler has built an enduring career. His films, often produced under his company Happy Madison Productions, showcase his loyalty to friends and his unique comedic style. Beyond comedy, Sandler has also impressed audiences with his dramatic performances, proving his versatility as an entertainer. Early life and childhood. Adam Richard Sandler was born on September 9, 1966, in Brooklyn, New York, to a Jewish family. His mother, Judy, was a nursery school teacher, and his father, Stanley, was an electrical engineer. When he was just 6 years old, his family moved to Manchester, New Hampshire, where he spent most of his childhood. Even at a young age, Sandler showed a natural inclination for humor, often entertaining his classmates and family with his comedic antics. However, it wasn't until his teenage years that he realized he had a real talent for making people laugh. During high school, Sandler was known for being the class clown, always finding a way to lighten the mood with jokes and funny impressions. Encouraged by his older brother Scott, he took his first step into comedy by performing at a Boston comedy club when he was just 17. This experience sparked a passion for stand-up that would later shape his career. After graduating from Manchester Central High School, Sandler pursued a degree in acting at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts. While studying, he honed his craft in both comedy and drama, performing in student films and local comedy clubs. By the time Sandler graduated in 1988, he had already started making a name for himself in the comedy world. Little did he know that his unique comedic style, blending goofiness with heartfelt charm, would make him one of the most beloved entertainers of his generation. Comedy beginnings. Sandler's comedy career officially began in the late 1980s when he started performing stand-up in clubs across New York and Boston. His routines were filled with quirky voices, absurd humor, and musical comedy, a style that would later become his trademark. He quickly gained recognition for his ability to mix outrageous jokes with an everyman charm, making him stand out in the crowded stand-up scene. During one of his performances, Sandler caught the attention of comedian Dennis Miller, who was impressed by his talent and unique comedic voice. Miller recommended him to the producers of Saturday Night Live, SNL, which proved to be a career-changing moment. But before landing his big break on SNL, Sandler took on small acting roles, including appearances on MTV's Remote Control and a minor role in The Cosby Show. These early gigs helped him gain experience and confidence as a performer. At the same time, Sandler was writing his own comedic songs, showcasing his musical talents alongside his stand-up routines. His ability to mix humor with music became one of his defining features and would later play a significant role in his SNL career. Although he was still relatively unknown at this stage, Sandler's dedication to comedy was unwavering. He spent countless nights perfecting his material, learning from each performance, and refining his craft. His perseverance paid off when he finally got the call that would change his life, an invitation to join the cast of Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live, SNL, Breakthrough. In 1990, Adam Sandler joined Saturday Night Live as a writer, but it wasn't long before he became a featured cast member. His offbeat humor, lovable goofiness, and original comedic songs made him one of the show's most popular performers. Sandler's musical sketches, including the Hanukkah song and the Thanksgiving song, became instant classics, showcasing his ability to blend comedy with catchy tunes. Sandler quickly became a fan favorite with his over-the-top characters, such as Opera Man, Canteen Boy, and Cajun Man. His energetic performances and commitment to his roles made him stand out, and audiences loved his mix of slapstick comedy and witty absurdity. Alongside fellow comedians like Chris Farley, David Spade, and Rob Schneider, Sandler was part of a new wave of SNL stars who brought a fresh, youthful energy to the show. Looking back, Sandler's SNL years were a crucial period in his career. They not only solidified his reputation as a comedic powerhouse but also gave him the confidence and experience to transition into Hollywood. Transition to Hollywood. Following his departure from SNL, Adam Sandler set his sights on Hollywood, determined to bring his unique brand of comedy to the big screen. His first major success came with Billy Madison, 1995, a film he co-wrote and starred in. The movie, about a childish man forced to repeat grades 1 through 12 to inherit his father's business, was filled with Sandler's signature humor, silly voices, slapstick, and heartwarming moments. Though critics were divided, audiences loved it, and it became a cult classic. Sandler followed up with a string of box office hits, including Happy Gilmore, 1996, where he played a failed hockey player turned eccentric golfer, and The Waterboy, 1998, in which he portrayed an awkward but lovable football player. These films established Sandler as a bankable comedy star, known for playing underdog characters who overcame obstacles in hilarious ways. By the late 1990s, Sandler had fully transitioned from a sketch comedian to a full-fledged movie star. His success wasn't just in making people laugh. His films often had underlying messages of perseverance, family, and kindness, which resonated with audiences. Unlike many comedians who struggled to find longevity in Hollywood, Sandler's appeal kept growing. With each new film, he proved that his comedic style, no matter how goofy or over the top, had a universal charm. His transition to Hollywood was not just successful, it was the beginning of a long, lucrative career that would span decades. Establishing Happy Madison Productions. By the late 1990s, Adam Sandler had become one of Hollywood's biggest comedy stars, but he wanted more creative control over his projects. In 1999, he founded Happy Madison Productions, named after his hit films Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. The goal was simple: to produce the kind of movies he loved making, hilarious, heartfelt, and filled with his closest friends. Happy Madison's first production was Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, 1999, starring his former SNL castmate Rob Schneider. Though it received mixed reviews, it was a box office success, proving that Sandler's comedic instincts extended beyond just his own films. Soon after, Happy Madison became the home for many of Sandler's biggest hits, including Little Nicky, 2000, Mr. Deeds, 2002, and Grown Ups, 2010. Happy Madison also expanded into producing television shows and supporting up-and-coming comedians. Despite occasional box office flops, Sandler's production company remained a powerhouse in Hollywood, demonstrating his ability to create films that audiences enjoyed, regardless of critical reception. Through Happy Madison, Sandler didn't just establish himself as a comedy icon, he built an empire that allowed him to bring his vision of humor and heart to millions around the world. Box office success and critical reception. Adam Sandler has been a powerhouse at the box office for decades, drawing massive audiences with his unique brand of humor. His films, while often met with mixed reviews from critics, have consistently performed exceptionally well financially. Movies like Billy Madison, 1995, and Happy Gilmore, 1996, established him as a comedic force, and as he moved into the 2000s, hits like Big Daddy, 1999, Mr. Deeds, 2002, and 50 First Dates, 2004, solidified his dominance. However, it was The Waterboy, 1998, and Grown Ups, 2010, that became some of his highest-grossing films, with audiences loving his goofy yet heartfelt characters. Despite his commercial success, Sandler has often been a target for harsh critical reviews. Many of his films, particularly Jack and Jill, 2011, and That's My Boy, 2012, were panned, with some even earning Razzie Awards. Yet, his loyal fanbase continued to support him, proving that his humor resonated with the masses. His partnership with Netflix in the mid-2010s revitalized his career, leading to record-breaking streaming numbers with films like Murder Mystery, 2019, and Hustle, 2022. Regardless of critical reception, Sandler's undeniable ability to entertain audiences has made him one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Dramatic roles and critical acclaim. While Adam Sandler is best known for his comedic roles, he has also delivered remarkable performances in dramatic films, proving his versatility as an actor. His first major departure from comedy came with Punch Drunk Love, 2002, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. The film showcased a different side of Sandler, earning him praise for his nuanced and emotionally intense performance. This role helped critics see him as more than just a comedian. Sandler continued to explore dramatic roles with Reign Over Me, 2007, where he portrayed a grieving man coping with personal loss. His portrayal was heartfelt and showed his ability to handle deep, emotional material. However, it was his role in Uncut Gems, 2019, that truly stunned audiences and critics alike. Playing the intense and desperate jeweler Howard Ratner, Sandler gave a career-defining performance that many considered Oscar-worthy. Despite being snubbed by the Academy Awards, he won numerous other accolades, including the Independent Spirit Award for Best Male Lead. His ability to seamlessly shift between comedy and drama has cemented his reputation as a multi-talented actor. Whether making audiences laugh or keeping them on the edge of their seats, Sandler has proven that he is much more than just a funny guy. Personal life and philanthropy. Beyond his on-screen success, Adam Sandler leads a fulfilling personal life. He has been married to actress Jackie Sandler since 2003, and the couple shares 2 daughters. Unlike many Hollywood celebrities, Sandler has maintained a relatively private and drama-free personal life, often seen enjoying time with his family and longtime friends. Sandler is also known for his generosity and philanthropic efforts. He has donated millions to various causes, including education, healthcare, and charities supporting children. He has supported organizations such as the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, often surprising fans with heartfelt gestures. His love for basketball has also led him to organize charity games, raising funds for various causes. Despite his immense wealth, Sandler remains down-to-earth, often dressing casually and interacting with fans in the most unexpected places. His humble personality, combined with his efforts to give back, has made him a beloved figure beyond the entertainment industry. Whether it's helping those in need or simply making people smile, Sandler's kindness and generosity are as impactful as his films. Legacy and impact on comedy. Adam Sandler's influence on comedy is undeniable. His unique style, combining slapstick, absurdity, and heartfelt moments, has left a lasting mark on Hollywood. Starting with Saturday Night Live in the early 1990s, he introduced a generation to his quirky sense of humor through characters and original songs that became instant classics. His films, though sometimes divisive among critics, have shaped modern comedy. Many of his movies from the late 90s and early 2000s, including Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy, and The Wedding Singer, remain beloved by fans. His work has inspired countless comedians and actors, proving that humor doesn't always need to be highbrow to be effective. His ability to blend humor with heart has also set him apart, making his films both entertaining and emotionally resonant. Sandler's long-standing collaborations with friends like Rob Schneider, Kevin James, and David Spade have also contributed to his legacy, showcasing the power of loyalty and teamwork in Hollywood. Moreover, his Netflix deal has introduced him to a new generation of fans, ensuring that his impact on comedy will continue for years to come. From his unforgettable characters to his enduring influence on the comedy genre, Adam Sandler has earned his place as one of the greatest comedic actors of his time. His ability to make people laugh, and sometimes cry, will be remembered for generations.